Hey, today you are here for another glitch tutorial. In this one, we are going to be going over unlimited grenades. This was requested about a week ago, yet I did not have the time to make this until now. So that is why I am here today to show you how to get a good amount of fragmentation grenades using a macro. This specific spot is better than the prison location, which is something I mentioned a couple of days ago within a video, and some of you were like, hey man, where exactly is that? And yeah, just don't go to that one. Instead, you'll want to fast travel to White Springs Golf Course. Then from there, you'll want to make a 180 and turn exactly all the way around. What you're going to do is you're going to find a bus that is just like the one that we were near at the golf course. We're going to continue to head forward down this road. You're going to notice there's a bus on the left. Do not worry about that one because that is not the one that we're going after. Although I did take a quick little glance in there, because you never know, hey, there might be some extra little grenades there that I could disarm, but this is the one that you are going to need. You cannot unlimited disarm the handmade tripwire, but what you can disarm an unlimited amount of times using a macro is this grenade right here. All you have to do is activate your macro, and sometimes they may not activate right away and you might just disarm it once. If this happens, just move on over to the next grenade and disarm it from there. You'll see that I'm continuously disarming it without a problem, and again, this is all because of a macro, and I will show you how to set that up at the end if you are still curious about how to get that set up. Next up, I'm going to show you another spot that you can go to right on afterwards, which is the high school, and this is located in Morgantown. And what you want to do is locate this building right here and then do another 180, turn around, and then head straight towards the door, which is right behind the building here. This is the fastest way to get to the next grenade location so that you can disarm it and get that XP and the grenades as well. Now that we have fully spawned through within the building, we now want to take out the 3 scorch that are located here. There's one to the right, then there's one to the left, and then there's one towards the back right corner. Of course, they might be scattered, because they do run around here. So once you take them out, we are going to head to this blue door, and we are going to either unlock it with our legendary perk card, or if you do not have that, then you'll simply have to just unlock it the normal way, as I am doing right here. This lock should not be too difficult for you to pick lock, considering it is a skill 1 lock. Yep, so that sucker should be fairly easy to open up. Once it is accessible and you're able to go in, you're going to notice that the hanging grenade bouquet is right in front of you. You'll activate your macro, and then it'll start to disarm it all the way, and you'll be able to get a large amount of grenades from doing this. The question is now, how do we exactly go about doing this when it comes to PC and console? For PC, you'll want to activate a macro and assign a key to toggle the macro. You will now want to go into your macro and add an event. The event that you want to add is a press down event, and you'll want to make sure that you assign that to the disarm key, which is R. After you have added that event, next we want to add another one, but this time we are going to add a delay. We want to add the delay event and then set that to 5 milliseconds. After this, we want to add another event, but this time we're going to add a release. We'll add the event, and then next up we'll want to make sure this says release and assign that to the R key. From there, you'll want to duplicate this so that you have it set up just exactly like so. The reason why you have it like that is just in case it messes up, it'll repeat the action. Next, we want to then go to the advanced tab if you have this, and then you'll want to either change it to repeat constantly or just repeat. I have it set to 99 times, and then for the milliseconds, it is 5. You want to make sure that it is set to toggle, because this way you'll toggle it off and on when you decide that you are done activating the macro. So I'll toggle the macro like so, and it'll continue until it is done disarming. Once it is done disarming, we'll hit the same key that we assigned for the macro, so this way it'll stop. And then we can proceed to hit it again, and it'll start to macro that out as well. And those on console, all you will need is an auto clicker app, and make sure that you have a good amount of lag, and you can disarm this just as much as I am here. And there you have it, a great way to get unlimited grenades and XP. I know that this was something that was requested for about a week or so I'm just glad that I was able to get this out there while I can, and this should help out a lot of you. Thank you for taking the time to watch these videos. Have a great day, take care of yourselves, live well, and happy glitching. See you guys on the next one. Peace.